What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're taking a tour in Texas. So what are we doing in Texas, guys? So we came out actually to Houston to film some content with the giveaway vehicle. We're partnering up with Terravant. They're out of here, they're out of Houston, and it was important for us to actually lay hands on the vehicle, drive it, spend all day with it, with the vehicle and the team. We're super excited to be able to take part in this giveaway, the sweepstakes. All the information is going to be in the description below. Make sure you get your merch so you can get your entry tickets to win. Unfortunately, Marlon and I cannot enter to win, but hopefully we can live vicariously through one of you guys. And everything is bigger in Texas, and it's true. We're here at our friend's shop, OCD Customs, out of Conroe. And I just wanted to do a walk around and take you through some of the amazing builds that Charlie and his team have created over the years. So if you guys are looking for a shop in this area, please make sure you give OCD Customs a follow, a call. They can make your dream Jeep and vehicle a thing of reality. Check this out. This is a CJ7, 1984, if I'm not mistaken. Look at this beauty. So they brought this in just to show us. They did complete this build a little bit ago, but it's absolutely stunning. There's nothing left on this that is stock, basically. They have trapdoors and beadlocks, coilovers. So it has a Super Duty 60 front, 14 bolt rear, not shaved. Hydro assist. 6.0 liter LS engine. So maybe Marlon's gonna get one of those. Everything inside is also custom. Check out this custom fiberglass dash, and it has an Atlas. And so the owner of this vehicle, and I don't think he's taking it out off-roading too much. We got suspension seats, everything looks brand new. It's clearly garage kept. Check out that custom cage. The exhaust comes out from the side, and it sounds beautiful. We have a 3-link front, 4-link rear. Look at those custom speakers. Trying to get this thing out in the sun here. The paint job is also immaculate. Look at the hard tops. If you're not trying to die in this heat, a hard top is imperative, as well as AC. Raptor lined. More boom boom. And guys, cup holders in a rock crawler. Oh, look at what I just noticed. Even the hard top is Raptor lined. So for heat protection. And this might look familiar. It's a JK center console, so they literally made it fit. Not only is it a good armrest, but you have storage. How cool. I love the clusters. Now, I don't know if those are original or not, but check that out. It's been about a year or maybe more. So we moved out of Tennessee a little over a year ago. In Tennessee, obviously high humidity. It does get hot and it does get cold. So we've been living out in southern Utah for a little over a year, guys. And so the humidity, what's the word I'm trying to think? Threshold, let's call it that. My humidity acceptance threshold has definitely decreased because Texas is kicking my butt right now. It's not even that hot, but the humidity, this shirt is soaked, so let's just say good thing it's black. It's literally only 86 degrees. We're in a shop, so not even in the direct heat, and there's 3 huge fans and misters going at all times, and I'm dying. So I actually made a mistake, guys. I know it happens often, but I do want to let you know that this is not a custom cage. I did say it was, but it is a GenRight cage. So very, very similar. So same makers as my 2-door cage, but this one, they did not fabricate the back to make it a fastback because the guy still uses the hard top. It always has the hard top. So that's GenRight. If you guys have watched our Wolf Cave video that we did for the off-road and chill experience back Memorial Day weekend in Wolf Caves, Texas, you might have seen this Jeep. So Charlie himself, this is the owner's Jeep. He came out to support the event, and so we're super thankful for that. And so while we're in town, I was like, hey, you're only 20 minutes from our hotel room. Let's head over. Let's see the shop. Let's take a look at the rigs. So let me show you guys this one. So we have a 2-door JK. I love that beautiful blue. It has been stretched. Wheelbase is 106 inches. A bunch of armor that you guys recognize from a lot of prominent brands. It's on 40-inch tires. It has coilovers. So here's the rear. Let me try to back up and get you guys a good view. It's a really good looking Jeep. Love the cage, love the decals. Has PRP seats. It is manual, which is crazy. I did not realize that he drove a manual Jeep because he drives it so well. No fuel cell. So he still has the stock tank. That's interesting. So I think after wheeling together, so he was in my group, after wheeling together, we totally saw that his approach angle here could be so much better. He was getting hung up or hitting the rocks a lot with the bumper, and so he wasn't even really able to crawl a lot of the big rock ledges that I was. So next thing here is he's going to remedy that. So a different profile bumper, a smaller profile bumper is definitely going to help with that. If I stand here, I can show you guys that the bumper is very clearly touching the obstacle first. And at least for the level of rock crawling that we do, it's obviously backwards. We want the tires to touch the rock first. Ultimate Dana 60 front and rear. We have Rock Jock anti-rock. So you guys know that we run these on all 3 Wranglers. Super cool. Love those guys. 3.8 liter engine, but it is a supercharged. We have that RIP supercharger. Oh no, I think Marlin's in there. It's an 1100 horsepower Supra. Goodbye, Marlin. One of 3 things. He's either coming back and he wants one, he's not coming back, or I guess we're getting a Supra. All right, guys, last and certainly not least, we have this beautiful TJ built. It was done not too long ago. So lots of Motobuilt parts. We have a 3-link front, double triangulated rear, Super Duty front 60. It is beautiful. Those are 14-inch coilovers. So I'm gonna try to open up the hood. I have to get someone taller than I am. But oh, look it. That is some fast service. We got Charlie in the house opening this up. I have to show you guys. This is sick. And you said this was Motobuilt, right? How cool. So with this subframe or frame system, it went ahead and allowed for a longer coilover, which is interesting. I have 12s in the front. I'm wondering if we can maybe have this for the JK. I'll have to see if Motobuilt has something like that, just to be able to put a bigger coilover. Those are 2.0s. I have 2.5s in the Jeep, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. But the JK frame does come out at a substantial amount more than the TJ. So obviously a little engineering. We'll see if we can even do it, or if it's going to be worth doing it. What are the pluses? What are the minuses? This thing is dope. We have the stock engine, 4.0 liter. Full hydro? Nope, hydro assist. PRP seats, I love these. I used to be against fabric seats because I thought, oh my gosh, it's gonna be a pain. I don't want them to be wet if it gets rained on. You guys know that we live the no hard top, no soft top life. But I will tell you that I was wrong. Why? Well, because fabric seats don't get spicy in the sun. They don't retain the heat. When I'm wearing shorts and I slide into my black, beautiful ostrich imitation pleather seats, or vinyl seats, I should say, I sustained some 3rd-degree burns on the back of my thighs, and it sucks. So maybe I messed up. I should have got fabric seats. Oh goodness, we have another manual Jeep. Y'all are nuts with this manual situation. That's the owner right there. You're crazy. So all the guys, so this guy also drives a manual. Charlie, the owner of the shop, drives a manual. Stone here, the owner of the TJ, drives a manual, but each and every single one of them want an automatic. So this guy's getting a V8 and he's going automatic. This guy's getting a V8 and he's getting an automatic. What about you, Charlie? You're running away.
I don't want no automatic.
He wants an automatic. Hold on, look at Marlon's face. What, babe?
Man, this is fast and awesome.
I want to go.
Whoa.
All right, so I couldn't let Marlon have all the fun, so it's my turn to ride in this. Honestly, look at the cage. Look at how beautiful. PRP harnesses. This is gonna be nuts. I'm slightly frightened. Don't go crazy, okay? Or maybe go crazy, I don't know. That felt like whoa. I was literally flung back into the seat. Oh God, guys, I want one. Honestly, I didn't even film because I wanted to just experience it. Guys, this thing is absolutely stunning. From 0 to 101 in like 2-point-something seconds. It is incredibly rowdy and incredibly beautiful. Check it out. He has a full carbon fiber drive shaft. He said it was like $3,000, but it's guaranteed never to break. Everything's carbon fiber. Everything's beautiful. All right, and we have a flex ramp. Too heavy, and he went at it at an angle. The rear driver tire is off the ground. This is the owner and he's nervous. All right, so I promised and we're delivering. We're gonna do a coldish start because it's already been started this morning and moved into here. But hold on, let me turn the camera around and show you guys how beautiful it sounds. Exhaust. You can feel it all the way out here. I told you it was awesome. Dang, I couldn't even get my phone out fast enough. He's already at the top. Go back and do it again. Wow. So he's about to lift, but he's still basically at the top of this thing. And this is an LJ. Built by OCD Customs. Yeah, boy. So from that vantage point, I was like, oh my gosh, that sucks. The tire's into the corner armor. Incorrect. You could literally stack 10, 25, 50 pieces of paper in there. It clears. I want 14-inch coilovers now. How cool is the lobby? I want that. 25 years old. I think he said it's a 2000. Oh, RPM stuff. Very shiny. Guys, we escaped the garage heat and just the general heat out in Texas, and we're inside with some much needed AC. So I have Charlie here, Charlie Brown, a good friend of ours, and also the owner of OCD Customs / OCD Performance, right?
Off-road, yes.
There, all of that. We want to just talk about a couple things, not only to let you know that he's out here in Conroe, Texas. He does take jobs from all over the United States, so as long as you can get it here, or if you need help getting it here, he'll facilitate that. Make sure you call in the shop for any questions and details. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments below, and I'll make sure to get it over to Charlie and his team. That being said, this isn't just a custom build shop. They do bolt-on stuff. Any type of project that you have, they can make it happen. Right, Charlie?
From gears, superchargers, you want welded suspension, you want bolt-on suspension, it doesn't matter. We can do it all. One-stop shop.
Perfect. And I will link the company and their socials down here, guys. So if you're in the area, or if you know of someone in the area, or even if you're not in the area, this place is the place to take your vehicle. If we were closer, I'd send something to you, Charlie. I'd send the XJ or the Comanche.
You've seen the welds out there on all these vehicles, man.
The welds are absolutely beautiful. Guys, like always, if you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. Big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Share it with your friends and family, and we'll see you next time. Bye.